This is Benson. Benson has been sleeping rough in Canberra for about 6 months now and needs to get some ID to apply for public housing. But in all the moving around, Benson only has a few documents with him and can't find his passport or his birth certificate, which he was told he needed. We can help. Normally, you need a passport or birth certificate to get an ACT proof of identity card. But if you have been homeless or can't find them, there are other ways to get an ID card, and our team at Street Law can help. First, you need to work out exactly what forms of ID you can find. Access Canberra will accept driver's licence, Medicare card, Centrelink or pension card, bank, debit or credit card, working with vulnerable people's card, healthcare card, student ID, marriage certificate, foreign passport, bills or letters with your current address. You should get together as many of these forms of ID as you have. If you can't find any, usually your bank will be able to reissue you with a bank card if you go into the local branch and answer some questions. Centrelink should also be able to give you a Centrelink card if you visit a local office. Please contact Street Law for assistance if you cannot get any ID at all. Then, you need to go to an Access Canberra office near you. When you get to your local Access Canberra Centre, explain that you do not have a birth certificate or passport, but you have brought all the other forms of ID you can find. There is a small cost for Access Canberra to process your application. Check the cost with Access Canberra or Street Law. You will need to pay with a bank card, not cash. If you have any trouble and you are experiencing or at risk of homelessness in the ACT, contact Street Law, and a lawyer like Michelle can help you speak with Access Canberra. Once you have your proof of identity card, we may also be able to help you apply and pay for your Australian birth certificate.